Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. How Baba Kúdémi was dragged out of his house like a dog and was banished for the conspiracy against, the jewel in December 2024. Now, there's this Yoruba old saying that says, when lies rise to the top, truth will always crawl from beneath to meet it. For months, rumor has been flying, stories twisted and retold, and yet the truth refused to stay buried. It took the strength of angry youth and the cry of a wounded land for it to finally come to light. Baba Kúdémi, once respected, once trusted as a spiritual man among his people, was dragged out like a dog, disgraced in front of his community, his face beaten by shame, more than by hands. He had tried to hide, but when the youth came, there was no hiding anymore. His confession spilled out like a flood that had been waiting behind a broken, dam. He said, yes, I had a hand in what happened during, the December 2024 Ibadan Stampede. That tragic day that nearly changed history and almost ended the jewel's light forever. He said it without pride, without fear, without tears. Just a trembling voice that carried the weight of wickedness. The people who had him stood in shock. For months, they had argued, accused, defended, and wondered who could be behind such a calculated evil. Now the truth stood naked before them. Though the lips of an old man whose greed and jealousy had beaten his conscience, Baba Kúdémi revealed that it was not his idea alone. It was part of something darker, something cooked and prepared far beyond the boundaries of Ilefe, in a sacred circle of people who wanted the jewel to never rise again. He mentioned a name that sent ripples through the crowd, Iya Bafemi. He said she was the one who led the team, the one who guided them, the one who took them to the place where, the plot was sealed. According to him, they had planned every detail carefully, disguising evil as accident, jealousy as divine order. He said that when the jewel went to feed the children that day, her heart was pure. She went to give them food and spread kindness, to feed the hungry, to give hope. But behind her generosity, unknown to her, evil eyes had been watching. Her good deed had become her bed. Baba Kúdémi confessed that the food she prepared was not the problem. It was meant to bless the children, but their plan was to turn that blessing into a curse. They had plotted for the food to fight the children, to make it appear as though it was her food that caused the tragedy, so that the people would turn against her. The wickedness behind it was not just to shame her, it was to destroy her image, to make her unfit in the eyes of the people, to make Yoruba land reject her completely. They wanted her name to be synonymous with calamity. They wanted to create a situation so dark that even the great lion ever thought of her again, the people would rise against him. That was the aim, not just to silence her voice, but to erase her word. Dela, let us use this opportunity to give an amazing shout out to our channel members. We have a channel membership here. People have just been giving, stars and all of that, and their resources and all of that. We want to say thank you. We want to say we appreciate you. We want to say that just like these people I have mentioned, Dela writes, we really, really appreciate you. And I'm giving a shout out. I'm giving a hug. I'm giving pegs. I'm giving everything to these channel members. Please help me celebrate them. Oluwa Fumilayo Sokoya, Susan Ayeni, Omini Sole Febrishima, Alaye Akimbo Bola, Aremu Oluwa Tony, Choma 0300, Awade Ton, Mommy Abe the Mommy, Titilayo Oluwa Yeye, Tony Uzo, Joyce Ndubueze, Kende Adeniyi, Elizabeth Agurede, Taiwo Bell, Tony Bell, Oyeyemi Fasaki, Head Bello Ade Tayo, Susan Ayeni. These are all my queens, all my queens, my queens. Next time I'm going to say Queen Oluwa Fumilayo Sokoya, Queen Susan Ayeni, Queen Mommy Abe the Mommy. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, see my knee on the ground. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Eshe o, adupe o. Daylight, my daylight, my daylight, my own people. Daylight, my daylight, my daylight, my super people. Please, if you're celebrating a birthday, marriage anniversary, whatever, your son, your daughter, your please call on me, let me know. Do me a short email. Just give me the name of those you want to celebrate. I will come here, I'll ring a bell. I will dance. I will dance and thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. May God bless you and bless you and shower you with so much blessing. Almighty is not a small something, no. Baba Kúdémi said their intention was to make sure the children fight, that the world would blame her, that everyone would say she brought pie instead of life, but something divine happened. Her food did not do anything to the children. Her meal did not harm anyone. And she was there led by herself. It was the chaos they orchestrated behind the scene. The sudden panic, the stir, the confusion they planted, the noise they made to spark fear. They had hired people to scream, to fall, to run, to cause uproar. Physically, this was what they did, plus the ones that they did spiritually. Hey! Aru! He admitted that the plan was supposed to end differently. The people who designed it wanted her to be finished. Body, spirit, reputation, but faith intervened. Her food, instead of bringing pie, became, a symbol of light that everybody saw. Remember that everybody was saying she didn't do anything wrong. How, if she was not a good person, why would she cook food? People were arguing left, right, and center. They wanted to finish her. Hey! You forgot that there is a God that liveth. You forgot that there is a God that liveth. Hey! This Baba Kudi confessed, and that was how they dragged him in shame. And this one, Kabiyesi used the authority. They said that if a snake refuses to use its venom, little children will use it as rope to tie firewood. They are right. That was how Baba Kúdémi has been banished from Ile-Ife. Tell me there is no God. They are right. I'm going to bring you guys more updates. I am the queen of updates. I'll bring you more. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact.